Gulley. He is the president of the union SEIU Healthcare for Minnesota and Iowa.
Hey everybody, my name is Jamie Gulley. I'm so proud to be here with all of you, standing up out here for workers over billionaires. As was introduced, my name is Jamie Gulley. I'm so proud to serve as the president of SEIU Healthcare Minnesota and Iowa. We're 60,000 healthcare workers. We do pretty much every role you can think of. Physicians, pharmacists, any healthcare profession that you can think of, nursing assistant, home healthcare aide. We work in nursing homes and clinics and hospitals, including right over here at the Albert Lea Medical Center. As you know, working people in this country have not always had it easy. And a lot of jobs, people think like, well, that's not real work, right? So healthcare workers, particularly back in the 1930s, during the Great Depression, there was a lot of upheaval, a lot of strike action, and the country set in place a framework, the National Labor Relations Act, so that workers could form and have power in their workplaces through unions. And one of those places with a lot of upheaval was actually right here in Albert Lea. You guys had a lot of upheaval here in the meatpacking and other areas of the community where workers stood up and said, we're not going to take that anymore. And we deserve a better life for ourselves and our families. And you fought back and you won. And when that National Labor Relations Act was passed, there's a lot of jobs that weren't considered real jobs, and that includes healthcare. Nurses and healthcare workers were left out of the National Labor Relations Act. But here in Minnesota, something special happened. And that is healthcare workers came together and said, even if there isn't a law for healthcare workers to form a union, we're forming a union anyway. And they came together and they formed SEIU Healthcare Minnesota, and they formed the Minnesota Nurses Association. And they went on strike for union recognition, first in the Twin Cities, and then in other places, including Rochester, Albert Lea, and other places. And so we're so proud to be the oldest unions of healthcare workers in this country, and we're so proud of the standards that we've been able to set for healthcare workers. And we're proud of the patient care that you get here in Minnesota. Because we took jobs that were not good jobs, and we made them careers that you could live on and you could support a family. We took jobs that were the lowest paid, least benefited jobs in the community, and we made them careers. And we put that energy and that experience into improving patient care year after year after year. And that's why the best healthcare in the world is right here in Minnesota, and you should be really proud of it. Woo! Even though we know that the big billionaires or the millionaires and the corporations like Mayo Clinic, they're motivated by money right now. It's not like it used to be where it was community organized healthcare. There's been a lot of consolidation in agriculture and a lot of consolidation in healthcare and in other industries. And that consolidation has been that we're going to build shiny new buildings in Rochester for rich people to go get healthcare, and we're going to withdraw services for communities like Albert Lea where the working class live and work, and where we raise families and communities. And so I just am so proud of this community for how you stand up against that greed and the billionaires and the millionaires and all the people who are running things, and you're saying like, no, our families deserve the best, we deserve it all right here in this community too. And I'm right here with you for that. In addition to being a union leader in the healthcare industry, I'm a dad. I got 4 kids, all girls. Pray for me. My oldest is in high school, and I got 3 others. And you know what's great about the labor movement is you fight really hard for yourself and for your families, and then you give it to the next generation, right? So I just want to say thank you to everybody for standing up for yourselves, for your families, and for all that you're doing and passing it on to the next generation as well. So I'm going to give it back over. Thanks for standing up. Thanks for saying workers over billionaires. Thanks for being out here tonight.
Thank you, Jamie. Our next speaker is an Albert Lea local, Janice Jeff